Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces water signs, welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. This particular reading is a general love reading. Please only take what resonates. This is not a game of Tetris, so if it doesn't apply or fit to your storyline of your life, leave it for someone else. Thank you all for lending me your time, your attention, your insight, intuition, and energy. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Help me reach more, more collective viewers. Subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the Butterfly family. And leave me some feedback. Let me know if the story really resonates with you. All right. Getting into it. One card overall for water signs. At the bottom of the deck is I have found the one that my soul loves. The card, you're in a twin flame union. The card that came out is what I call my twin flame card. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. So, immediately right off the bat, I do get, and I see my card back there, that what I like to think of as like the dark night of the soul card is peeking out the back. So someone I feel like has been recently open to this union, while another person completely understands what this is. Okay, so let me say it this way. One person feels like, this is my soulmate, and I love them, and there's something within me that is just so connected to them. I don't see anyone else filling that space. Where someone else is saying, no, this is my twin flame. I've been through some soulmate unions before in life. You get what I'm saying? There's different levels of understanding this connection. And I feel like someone is just starting to come online that you are someone who cannot be replaced. It's one thing when someone is walking, before they really are walking in their divinity, to say, I met someone and they're unlike anybody else. It's another thing when it's like, no, their soul resonates with me. And that's what your person is now finding, this another deeper level of connection. They may not be able to say twin flame, right? But they just know that you're some type of soulmate, or you connect to their soul. Okay? And that's something that is just sitting very, very strongly with your person. So if you are the one who is quite familiar with, or at some, let's say this, if you're introduced or even familiar with twin flame union, your person is just starting to come online to understand that there's a soul level. It's beyond just, I love them and I've known them for a long time and we've been through a lot. It's like, no, my soul is calling them. Your person's starting to wake up. Either you or your person. Take the roles and reverse them as you need. So we're going to get a little bit of a storyline from the tarot, and then we'll get into some additional messages regarding love. Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah, there goes that. So it could be your Emperor and the Hierophant. The Emperor may just, again, this to me is very strong, like soul star energy, connecting to who you are in the ethers. And the Emperor card is here as well. So I think it is the Emperor that is just starting to come online to understand, wow, this is something so much deeper, right, than just I love them and I've known them and we've been through some things together. Yeah, cards are getting a little sticky. All right, one more time and then we'll figure out what this storyline is saying between you and this person. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. 3 cards to start, please, Spirit. 3 cards. What is the story here? What's the story behind this love situation? 3 cards to start, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I felt it. I feel it so strongly. That's beautiful, though. I know it may not feel beautiful. Yep, at the bottom of the deck is the Sun. The cards that came out are death and rebirth. Like I said, that dark night of the soul, right? You have to die to the old things to be reborn into what you were truly born to be, right? We have the Hangman. And then we have the Knight of Cups. I truly do believe that someone is currently, like I said, in that dark night of the soul, meaning shadow work, addictions, narcissistic behaviors, emotionally unavailable, not being vulnerable, not being, not tending to the other person's needs or wants beyond the financial, beyond the 3D, okay? someone's working on that at this time. So I think that's the reason why they're currently in the Hangman about offering their love, the Knight of Cups, being that I feel like they are thinking about it. I feel like they want, yep, there goes that with the Devil and the King of Wands with the Will. I think they're also starting to open up to the, again, the passionate, again, take passionate as it resonates. They could be passionate about an ex-lover. They could be passionate about a group of friends. They could be passionate about a number of things that they feel like they're contracted to be a part of, right? And it's time for that will to turn. It's time for them to get on the right side of the will, because the contracts and the connections that they have with people right now, they're almost to a level of being very karmic, okay? They just feel very karmic. So right now, as they're going through their death and rebirth, yes, they're in the Hangman position of whether or not to offer love. That's because they're getting clarity about these devil-like connections to these people that they were passionate and would have, like I heard, ride or die. People they wouldn't have rode for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a ride or die, but now it's like the will is starting to change. They're seeing things like, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. This isn't where my soul is calling me to be. Does that make any sense? Okay, let's get some clarifiers under each of these cards. What's death and rebirth? Death and rebirth, Spirit, for the water signs in love. Death and rebirth. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. That Tower card. They are coming online. If you are wondering why, what, where, they're disconnected. Sorry, I need to get a little drink. They're disconnected because they're coming online at this time. They're seeing things from a higher perspective. What is the Hangman? What is the Hangman, Spirit? What is the Hangman? Ooh, what is the, okay. The Hierophant. The Hangman is now starting to see things from a higher perspective. That, again, that's like I said, they're waiting in the balance on when to really come in and offer this love. What is the Knight of Cups? Okay, shoot. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So there is a little bit of a back and forth that I feel with these two cards under the Knight of Cups. It's like, when pigs fly, they'll give me the opportunity. They also, so take this as it resonate. They're either standing their guard because they want to be able to clear up whatever they have inside of their heart from some other past situations, so that they can give you not a page level, but that next level, that knight level. So either they're looking for a way to give you, to offer you a relationship in a, more, I don't know if it's monogamy. I don't know if it's commitment. I don't know if it's just showing your love outwardly, meaning displaying it. PDA. So I just heard PDA. So I don't know if it's like, oh, well, we are together, but they don't put me on their social media, and we're always show up in 2 separate cars, and they never want me to hang. There's like, I can't hang on them. They don't like to kiss in public. Like, whatever that is, they're getting ready to bring. They're trying to figure out how to bring that to a close and give you that outwardly expressive love and relationship. Okay. The other thing that I have is that someone feels like when pigs fly, someone will allow them to offer love again, but yet, and that person is standing on guard and disconnected. So again, one or the other, they're still going to fight for it. It's either that they feel like they have to fight against themselves to offer that next level of love and fight against you pushing them or the other person pushing them away, or it's just the one, okay? And that they're going to stand their guard for that. So this Seven of Wands is either them standing their guard on becoming that next level of vulnerability for the love relationship, or they're going to keep fighting back even if you or the person is pushing them away. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, offering something solid, something that can actually be trusted and built upon. You see there's that one, I'm not sure if you can see that one very strong root, right? That one very strong root can grow the 10 of Cups. And they know, and they feel that. They feel that. So, there you go. There you have it. Yeah, your person's definitely, don't push. Somebody just said don't push against the grain, or don't cut it. Well, I know about cutting against the grain, but don't push against the grain with this situation. Allow them to go through their dark night of the soul and just keep sending them loving energy, whether that's you or that's your person that you're speaking of, or that you're watching the video for. All right, let's get some additional love messages. All right, one more shuffle. I don't know who Sandra is, but I'm hearing very loudly Sandra. So Sandra, if that's you, someone's calling you. I need. Okay, thank you. All right. So we have mirroring each other, which we know that when you start to mirror one another, you start poking into that person, and then what? You ignite their dark night of the soul. We have kisses, unconditional kisses, and unconditional loving and affection. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, and stabbed in the back. The bottom of the deck is the passion and chemistry. All right. Love just fell out. Initially what I get is that I think both parties are looking back and trying to figure out what triggered them to what triggered the action that caused this disconnect. I think there's a lot of love, unconditional love and affection that was found, but there was also a lot of heartbreak and anguish because of the feeling stabbed in the back, feeling the somebody said the depth of separation. So maybe neither party thought that this would hurt them this much to be separated. But somebody definitely feels heartbroken by what took place. So let's get a card under each. What is mirror? Thank you. Yeah, the butterflies. And we have addiction. So codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, having a block. And then we also have the butterfly, healing the inner child and evolving. Okay, so that's what that mirror is triggering you and your person right now. If there are some childhood issues, this is not a one-sided situation, Spirit just said. So make sure that while they're doing their dark night, that you're getting rid of some of these addictions and things as well. Those things that were mirrored back. What is kisses? Yeah, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, focusing out. And then we have the karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentments, lessons, letting go and loving you. At the bottom of the deck is the wedding rings, paradise, love, and the dragonfly with the chaser. So someone may have put themselves in a situation of a karmic relationship, trying to pretend like that was all love. Or maybe you were in a relationship and your person was watching you, okay? One or the other. Or I do have a storyline of someone thinking that because you have disconnected or the person is disconnected that they're in a relationship and someone's trying to catch them. Because someone just said Shirley. I'm getting a very Sherlock Holmes energy. We're going to keep moving. Heartbroken. Yeah, the Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or a meeting. So maybe you two even coming back together was a Cupid's arrow situation. One more card here under heartbroken, Spirit. One more card under heartbroken. Thank you. Paradise, yeah, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, and oneness. I do think that it is coming. But again, I feel like it's an onward process right now still. Maybe someone's heartbroken because, again, you were surprised that you even came back to this person, or y'all came together. You were surprised that it came together so joyfully. And now we're in a heartbroken situation. I just feel like it's like such a tower moment that I'm feeling. What's stabbed in the back? The sword and the rose, exactly. Clarity, truth, revelation, force, protection, power, and honor. Maybe that's what was not given. Clarity, truth, protection. You know, the phoenix at the bottom of the deck. One more card here for stab in the back. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past. So I don't think someone gave true clarity, true honesty and openness about something, and that caused this person to feel stabbed in the back. I think this thing started out very beautiful. It was like Cupid's arrow struck. We were in paradise. We were in such a beautiful union together, but now we're in a heartbroken situation. And I do think that someone is looking out at someone. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have date, seduction, coffee cup, and lightning with the girl and with the snake. So yeah, either someone may have thought about going back to a karmic relationship, or someone thinks that someone is a part of a karmic relationship at this time. It's still a lot of energy of rehashing the past, looking in the past, what worked, what didn't, who lied, who didn't, and what do I want. That's what this is all telling me. There are addictions, and again, those addictions may not have to be, drugs and things of that nature. It could be an addiction to being a friend, a certain type of friend, or being, who knows? It's something about just being an addiction of titles. Well, I'm the manager at that place, so I gotta blah, blah, blah. And I'm the foreman, so I gotta blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm the one who always collects all the dominoes at the end of the game and make sure everything's locked up, so I gotta blah, blah, blah. There's something about titles, addiction of titles here. And just be very clear about what you want out of love, Spirit is saying. Be very, very clear about what your expectations in love are. There may be someone snaking around the situation, hoping to, someone just to catch the crumbs. To catch the crumbs. I don't know, I guess if you and your person don't come together or something to that nature, they want to be able to, or if y'all have another pause, that person wants to be able to catch that person and have them for the rebound session. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Let's see who this person could be. Other things that Spirit may have to say about this union, this particular. Okay, well, I guess all three are supposed to come out. Okay, anything else flip over? I don't believe so. The bottom of the deck is the throat chakra, so there's definitely a conversation that needs to be had, but I don't think that anyone's talking right now. I have no energy of people having conversations right now. 26 to 38 years old. Ask more questions, like we said, with truth and clarity. There's something that's just not, that was not completely clear in this situation. Speak up. Wow, for us to have the throat chakra, ask more questions. Again, there's definitely going to be a conversation that needs to be had. August. Calm down and look again. You may be happy once you really take the frustration and the anxiety. Listen to your gut. Again, it's here again. Give clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. Crown chakra. So make sure that you're tapping into your higher self. September. July. December. O as in Oscar. R as in Roger. N as in Nancy. Q as in Queen. U as in Umbrella. X as in X-ray. Y as in Yellow. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. January, you have a lot of months here. March. M as in Mary, P as in Paula. And the sacral chakra, which is the feminine energy. So, again, I do think that this is very strongly speaking to our feminine energy, the divine femmes. Make sure that you're getting clarity and honesty, listening to your gut and speaking up, asking the right questions and not being afraid to say what is true to you, okay? But again, take it as it resonates, because males also, don't be afraid to speak up in this situation if you're the one connecting to this water sign. All right, let's see what messages you and your person have to say to one another, and then we will get some messages from your angel guides and close out the reading. So appreciate y'all for stopping by. Don't forget to let me know if this is your story. I would love to connect with y'all deeper. Let's see, what do you and your person have to say to one another? Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do they have to say to one another, Spirit? Okay. The bottom of the deck is I can still feel you inside me. Wink, wink. We have abuse is not okay. Mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. Abuse is never okay. I want you to have my children. Kiss me hard, me harder. Late nights, early mornings. I am not an option. Do you understand? So this comes back to those multiple titles that someone has in their life. And it's like, I'm not going to be just another title on your list of things to do. Like, you're supposed to love me. You're supposed to grow with me. We're supposed to have a relationship. Okay? Meet me at the altar. So someone still, finds that this could be marriage. Yeah, marry me. 2 of the marriage cards. But saying goodbye broke someone into pieces. But we talked about that. That separation card really broke someone's heart. 69. Passionate kisses. My silence is just another word for my pain. Like I said, there's not communication going on right now. I just have to be honest. Or there's not a lot of communication. Fire and desire. So the passion is still there. I need to have a seat on your face. But someone is confused on how did we get here? What took place? And I got to be honest. I've done this card many times. But right now, a lot of energy is on all these things on the outside. It's like, what happened? Why did you say that? What was the chaos? What was the turmoil? What was the friction? It's like someone's trying to figure out, why are we here? And then there's the 50 Shades. So I don't know if someone has a very kinky mind. But anyways, we'll move on. All right. And lastly, let's get some messages from your angel team. Scorpio, and Pisces. What do your angels have to say to you when it comes to this love situation? One card for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Wow, okay. The bottom of the deck is ask. Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own decisions and choices. So patiently await your request. And then there's change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. So I feel like someone wasn't expecting this because we had the Tower card come out. They were not expecting this death and rebirth to take place. But we all have free will in the decisions that we make. So some people do decide not to take that walk. Some people decide to get halfway through the walk and then to stop. Whatever it is, Spirit is just asking you to ask them for what you need right now. Again, a lot of rehashing, a lot of overthinking, a lot of energy of heartbrokenness, and why did this happen, and why did you even come back, if this is what, all of that. If you're asking for Spirit to just shut it all down and to give you clarity and insight, ask, because there is a change in direction that you're feeling. That's why you may not feel settled, because God is changing some things. The number one thing that just won't leave my brain is the free will. Free will. So someone had free will either to keep walking on the path or to get off the path. That means you also have free will as well. So just ask Spirit for insight and intuition, and to remove those things that maybe are causing you additional confusion. Okay, so I hope that this reading was able to give you some insight and intuition and clarity into your love life. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up so that I can reach more of the collective. Leave me some feedback. Follow me on Instagram. And if you're looking for a personal reading, reach out to me via my email below. Thank you all again. Sending you so much peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes for you and your loved ones. Happy holidays. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Namaste.